Oh yeah, Virtua Fighter 5. Oh. It's like such a slap, dude. What a slap in the face. You know, God, why did they do it that way? Everyone got excited because of that teaser and thought maybe there's a glimmer of
Thank
hope.
you.
And they're not even
Thank
releasing
you.
it on Steam. And there's a good
Thank-
chance that it doesn't have good
Thank
netcode
you.
if you even were to get to that point. For you to even get to the point to care about the netcode is already way beyond their biggest problem. So they probably know that. They probably know that we don't really need to give a
Thank
fuck
you.
about netcode because there's going to be 8 dudes that buy this. So let's at least make it widescreen. That's probably what they were thinking. I'm sure that's what they were thinking. The 10 old guys who are going to buy this game, they want widescreen. They don't want netcode. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad for me because you know how this is
Thank
going to
you.
go? I'll tell you how this is going to go. They're going to say, oh,
Thank
we're going to
you.
use this to gauge interest in Virtua Fighter 6, and that means there's never going to be a Virtua Fighter 6. That's what that means. And that sucks. That's the real heartbreaker here. You know, Virtua Fighter 5 was tight in 2005. And I'll be honest with you, in 2005, I remember...
Yo, dude, much love.
Hey, alright. I remember thinking,
Thank you.
wow, Final Showdown, this is sick. But man, this game is starting to feel really clunky and old. Because at that time, Tekken 5 was starting to be like, people were moving hella fast, and it was just like a really free type of game. And Soul Calibur 2 had already been out for a while, so that game was truly... Soul Calibur 2, whether you like that game or not, it was the game that introduced true freedom to
Thank you.
to like 3D fighting games, basically. Because before that, Tag 2 was like the most open 3D fighting game. Sorry, Tag 1, not Tag 2. Tag 1. And then Soul Calibur 2 came out, and in Soul Calibur 2, and even Soul Calibur 1, both of those games were like really free. You felt like you were the one carrying the nunchucks. Because of the 8-way run system, because of the way the character jumped at a reasonable height when you held guard plus up, and the concepts that were presented, the way it felt, it was just really new. And you can still feel the influence of that game now, you know? I wish that game would influence Soul Calibur as much as it influences other genres and other games. You know what I mean? Anyway, what the fuck do you know? Why is it exclusive? On top of all that shit, like even if it was on Steam, but that's even more of a like knife in the cooch or whatever. You know? Even if it was on Steam, that wouldn't make that big of a difference. But the fact that it's exclusive really stings a lot because... Probably because Sony funded it. Who knows? Whatever. The point is... Damn. Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown? They are making a DLC this late in the game? They should do that for other
Thank
stuff.
you.
That'd be cool. Virtua Fighter is a cool game. And trust me, it's way over your head. Maybe that's Virtua Fighter's problem. The game is way over your head. It's only 3 buttons and it's really complex. That is a serious game. I'm telling you, that game's tough.
Thank you.
But it's rigid. That's the thing. Virtua Fighter is a very rigid game. It's like you either sidestepped or you did not sidestep. And when it happens, it goes, you know? When there's a homing move, that shit says, or whatever the fucking noise is. It's very, yes, it worked, no, it didn't work. Cha-ching, success, or no. It's not like Tekken where it was a high or it was a, you know, shit goes through you. There isn't a lot of that in Virtua Fighter. It's like, this shit either fucking works or it does not work, and there's no questions asked. In Tekken, it's like, yeah, that's a mid, but there's like 15 fucking characters that could easily go under that mid. by the way. You know, that kind of shit. I mean, of course it exists in Virtua Fighter as well, but not nearly to the same level. And that's because Tekken is way more free. You can do whatever the fuck you want
I've
in
never
Tekken.
liked you.
In Virtua Fighter, you're
Play
stuck.
Virtua Fighter 4 on the PS.
Hey, Get Parried, do we know what's new about it? Is it an update? That's it? I thought maybe it would be like an update, like the way Final Showdown was an update.
Thank you.
Like they changed moves? I thought they would change moves or something. That's it? Damn, that's even less than I thought. Balance update as well? This orange name says balance update as well, but I don't know if he's
Thank
right.
you.
But it's going to be very heartbreaking if they say, oh, we're using this re-release to gauge interest for Virtua Fighter 6. And, you know how that story's going to end. It's in a new engine? You sound really misinformed. It's in a new engine? Yeah, Virtua Fighter is like, it's a low blow. It feels like kind of a low blow. The worst part about it is all the people who are going to come in here and are like, hey, are you going to play it? No. I might. I don't know. I really don't want to. I wish it were a new game. Will I react to what? I did already. To Virtua Fighter? I'm sure it'll be on YouTube, unless No Pants is sleeping on the job. His own job. Oh yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the 10 old guys who are gonna buy this game. They want widescreen. They don't want netcode. In the comments below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, amigos. And subscribe. We put out videos every day. With that being said, let's get right into it.